Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hayoka. I'm an empath to the end. Yesterday was an in-betweener. Today I feel good. Because my back doesn't hurt. You know, when you get hurt, or you catch a better example is when you get a cold. I don't know, it's been years since I haven't been sick since fucking 10 years, 8 years, 4 years. I still lived in Omaha 5 years. But before that it had been 10. It's because I don't get the flu shot. Freaking Big Pharma will kill you, yeah. Anyway, I like to give my daily climate, my daily report. Yeah, things are in full swing. It freaking cracks me up how people interpret me, man. It really does. It just, it's always been like that, so I just, just add another one to the pile of evidence. Anyway, I like to try and give people the benefit of the doubt. I get duped a lot. I really do. See, because I was of this vibrational of, I'm just a fucking good person, I'm a good-hearted fucking person that has integrity and will come direct, not freaking sneak behind and lurking like a fucking coward fucking snake or in the grass, not that all snakes are bad. I'm cool with them, as long as they're over there. Anyway, we all have our place in the world. It only matters if we're here to add to the lives of other people or if we're here to freaking take. That's all that freaking matters. That's what the whole human experience is about. Are you going to add or subtract? Yeah. Subtract is greed. Self-serving. And, people aren't allowed to be greedy much anymore. Yeah, see, because we're all changing. I was watching an episode this morning of The New Girl. Freaking love that show. I'm a Schmidt. We're all of them. That's why we like characters, because we identify with them, because there are parts of us that we recognize in them. New Girl episode 5, or 22, season 5, landing gear. Actually, it was episode before that, because this one just started, to be clear. Anyway, at the end of it, there's a song, and every now and again a song hits me. I get a lot of recommendations from music. I got a lot from Grey's Anatomy, because songs that hit you in the feelers, oh yeah, they're freaking renowned for that. Anyway, so, I listen to it, and it's by a band, because that's what I do. When I hear things and I'm drawn to them, I look them up. I look into them. I don't just stare at it and gawk at it in awe. I fucking look into it and I want to engage with it and know more about it without freaking wanting to fucking cut it open and look at its guts on the inside. It's the difference between me and fucking... Anyway, so the song, Longhorn Slim and the Law. The synchronicities to me are just really quite tickling. Changes. I believe the album is The Spirit Moves. And as I say that, I am reminded Stephanie lost her horse. God, I love girls that love horses. They're fucking hardy. They're no joke, man. They know how to fucking fall down and get back up. Horses scared me because of a story of an account of a woman that lost her life because of a horse. But I kind of wanted to know the horse's side of the story too, but never did. Anyway, I don't think animals just turn on people. I think people are who they are in secret, and then the animal recognizes it, and then acts accordingly. And I'm like an animal like that. We all are. I'm just pay attention to it more than other people. So it's a good song. Moving along. The example of that is just Follow It Leads You, and when I look at it, it looks like it's all the spirit move. I'm gonna look into it more of that band. I bet I'm gonna like them a lot more than just my first impression. And although first impressions can be good, people spend a lot of time to mislead you with first intentions. But before I do that, go there, I'm sorry about your loss. There's so much loss right now. So many people are transitioning their energy to the solar system. Um, that's why I'm like, dude, why do people stay mad at me? Why would they stay mad at me? Why would they not want to speak to me forever? What have I ever done in life that has been so bad that people don't want to talk to me anymore? You know, I'm not trying to be like a dick or anything. It just happens that way. I don't try to be. Ooh, but when I try, watch out. But, you know, I've seen freaking people more receptive of families of you know, of their families of men done catastrophic things and then are freaking forever incarcerated. You know, they're more warmly received by society than I have been. It's so weird. But I know that I am the best person that I have ever known. I know that. And because I know that, whatever else happens in life, don't let it trip me up. Yeah, I have feelings, I have emotions, I do get lonely. I don't stay there, because it's like a smoking craving, loneliness is, to me. And because cravings are fleeting, you know, if you can just hold your will through that craving. I used to smoke cigarettes years and years. And then for about a year, I didn't enjoy it, like, at all. Like, it was definitely muscle memory because, you know, I would smoke every time I got in my car and I drove a lot. And then, you know, and then it was recommended, well, put your pack of cigarettes in a different place, you know, and just distract yourself with your regular pattern, because we're all patterns. And if you look at the patterns and that's, I think, that my hang up is because I came from the environment that I came from, I never really knew that vibration of love. I only knew it as, like, terror, like scary shit, right? So I'm more drawn to people that are full of fear. Yeah. People that are full of fear are broken. I know that because I have been broken. I have healed, but, you know, and who's to know, you know, we're fragile, we could break again, you know, but I'm healing, and if we keep doing the things that we can do to make ourselves feel better in a healthy way, that is what recovery is. And, oh, that was a cool train of thought I was going on, but it's gone now. And that's a big part of what I do, is I help people recover from past. Oh yeah, the vibration of love. I didn't know it. And so it scared me. And so, you know, and not having a whole lot, when people don't get it, I learn from example. I learn from watching people. So when people like me have not given that example of how to treat other people lovingly and to do things for everyone because it's the right thing to do, just because it'll help them out. I didn't get that at all. No, my parents fucking hated each other, so they wanted to make each other's lives miserable. And they did a real good job. Me and brother just collateral damage, you know, just like those fake wars. We done with those yet? Think about how much money the people of the freaking country could have if they didn't waste billions and billions. What are we up to? $11 million on man enhancement drugs, because you don't act like men. Because you lied for too long. All these dudes are fucking for years went and said, oh, we've been taking care of business, we've been handling things. And no, you fucking didn't, dude. We're freaking hiring prostitutes like the freaking commander of the USS Ass. You know, you're freaking doing all this shit. You're all fucking being found out for the scumbags you are. And you know what? props to the people freaking blowing whistles, dude. Props for the people going, hey, there's an asshole over here. Well, I got an asshole right outside my street right now. The fucking city's back. I wonder how much they designate the cost of each curb that they replace. How much do you say that costs? Manpower? I see fucking 8 fat dudes standing there. One guy working. Yeah. Manpower? Blah, 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 blah. I don't fat shame. I was 200 pounds and 5'4". I've been fat. I fucking healed my stuff and got rid of that. And as far as getting sickness, who are you getting your information from? Because as far as I know, when people are spiritual and in balance, you don't get sick often, y'all. Sick is dissonance. It's unbalance. So when people are constantly sick, why don't you ask themselves, what the fuck is wrong with them? Why can't you be healthy? Is it your diet? Are you not practicing what you preach? Yeah. And, you know, it's funny, I've never been one just to, like, blatantly freaking go after, you know, call people names and just blurt, like, I've never been inappropriate without a reason, never in my whole entire life, unless alcohol was involved, and then that gets me all mixed up, and I think I'm in a different time, in a different place, and I think that you might have in a different, blah, blah, you know, and once alcohol's involved, you can't, so now I just don't drink, and I freaking recommend that other people don't either, but you know, people really need to be freaking careful who they're doing business with, because there's a lot of shady people coming out. You really, if you want to keep in integrity, you really might want to be more mindful of who you're doing business with, because that is a representation of who you are. Yep, you are only as good as the company that you keep. So if you're running with shady shyster, you know, if you're all love and light over here, and then you're running with freaking the backdoor people, well, that's all found. Whatever, it's fun to watch. Anyway, I never understood weak people. Never understood them. I was never a weak person. That's why they don't like me. If somebody doesn't like me, it's because they're weak. That's usually, typically, has been because of it. It's because you know, they don't want, oh, God forbid, Marge says something that's true. Keep hiding, hiders. Us truth seethers, we'll fix this shit. Have a rad day. Peace.